The truth is, the real is, I always keep it 100. I always keep it 100. See, I always keep it 100. The truth is, the real is, I always keep it 100. I always keep it 100. See, I always keep it 100. The truth is, the real is, I always keep it 100. I always keep it 100. See, I always keep it 100.
Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Boss Battles. We're joined with an extra head today over here, as you can see. Okay, another family member who's joined us. So we've got our cousin Afro over here. We've got K-Noir.
What's up?
And we've got Rare Entity. And let's get into it with another episode of Boss Battles. I think this is episode 4 of Boss Battles. I'm not too sure. You know, we'll get the editing down to give you the actual number, yeah? Okay, so on this episode we're going to be, if you are new here, this is where we discuss we give two people, it could be superheroes, could be in real life people or anything, but we're just giving a scenario of this person versus this person, and we give our opinion to who would win and why they would win. So we're going to be doing this one a bit differently. This one is more of a discussion base. I know some people are going to be very opinionated by the people we're bringing up on the list. So the first one we've got down is jury. So we'll just work our way. Whenever someone, you know what I mean, feels sparked enough to say something, we will just say what your opinion is. So the first one is Jury from Street Fighter versus Bayonetta. Does anyone want to take the floor? There's a lot of deep breaths across the table, you know?
It's the easy one, yeah.
Easy money.
Bayonetta all day long, hands down.
But why is that?
Take the cash.
She has more stuff. She can fight, she's got guns, she can summon demons. She's using her feet.
Using her feet?
Yes, yes.
That's it.
Projectiles-ish.
Yeah, she does. She does.
She's at a disadvantage.
Is it going to stop a bullet though?
She's all powerful.
Yeah.
Who? Bayonetta?
Bayonetta is
She can slow down time.
She's a female Dante.
Yeah.
That was the whole selling point.
Basically.
All powerful.
But Dante don't even do spells.
3 titles.
No, he's a demon. She's a
Yeah,
witch.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
Oh yeah, I suppose. Witch/demon. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that one was quite easy.
She's got a devil trigger as well.
Yeah, she does. So everyone's in agreement that it is Bayonetta then, yeah? Over Jury. Even though Jury has like this was it Fujin system?
The shooting.
Yeah. I feel like people are downplaying Jury.
Isn't that through Bison though?
Yeah, but why is Bison involved in this? Like,
Yeah, but that's just some
What's
like,
the implant
little-
thing?
it's not really like
Oh, it's not her innate
super
ability.
powerful.
Yeah. That's not her.
yeah, but it's still
Yeah.
an ability. It gives like she gets to move like very, very quickly, like.
I think if we were to list
Oh, I don't
all the
really have a
Jury's
reference
abilities,
for
a lot of
dodging
their
bullets
decks,
or
it'll be a
Yeah,
long list.
fighting.
it'll be a
Yeah,
long
and
list
very
of
long
it.
list.
Yeah.
I ain't even
Anything
paid
on
them
it.
to get on smoke. Nah,
So
it's not.
listen,
Smoky, though.
Ken's over
three
here
of them.
in my ear talking about how Bayonetta is OP, okay? So in case you don't can't hear the background. Yeah, it even kicked me under the table, so we're gonna move on now to number 2. So number 2 is Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. Everyone's looking at the table, wait for it. Frieza from Dragon Ball Z versus Megatron
From Transformers.
from Transformers.
Yeah, Freezer.
Why are you looking back?
Decision.
Freezer.
We'll get smacked in it.
Why is it?
Yeah, Freezer. They're both aliens,
Yeah.
but Freezer will just blow up a planet.
Yeah, bro.
He literally blew up Cybertron.
On record, attempting to do that,
Yeah.
and only time travel was able to prevent him from taking
So
He's not playing fair.
Megatron
He's here for the W. And that's it. He's not joking around like.
Megatron needs assistance. He needs like equipment or like a special power, a relic that he has to go and find.
fair enough.
Yeah.
The relic.
Destroy a planet. Like,
Not the relic. Not the relic.
Yeah, he's at a major disadvantage.
Okay, so we've got down. Damn, these ones are going quite quick.
No,
We've got down Frieza.
unanimous.
They haven't even said what form. They just said base form.
Yeah, the base form.
Base form. You know, you'll see.
Yeah.
And then in the on to number 3. Miles Morales versus Static Shock.
Miles has
Miles
a lot.
Morales.
I'm giving it to Miles.
So unanimous.
Miles
Yeah,
has
but
a lot.
that quickly you haven't even said right
We only have to say one phrase, yeah? Spider sense.
over Static Shock.
That's it.
First of
Miles Morales got electric abilities as well.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you can go invisible.
Oh yeah, because they all
He
each
can
Spider-Man has
practically
their
fly
thing.
from-
Yeah, okay,
From
fair enough.
Spider-Man 2, how they like.
Okay.
He's
Glide,
in
innit?
flight.
Yeah.
And water is not affecting him no more.
Yeah.
Back in the day, water was killing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But now these man can just.
Yeah.
So
Wait, what?
there's no limitations on planet Earth.
Invisibility and spider sense.
To stop him from
Static Shock ain't
smoking
gonna make it.
Uh-huh.
Not to mention, if we say that Spidey sense is the same for all the Spider-Men, my man's doing it without his soul attached.
Yeah.
I
So-
suppose.
Obviously, that's only if you take the movies. I don't think they've ever done that in any of the cartoons or any.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
intelligence at level alone of Miles Morales,
Okay.
That's true, yeah.
he will just defeat Static Shock.
Fair enough then.
With
So
science. He'll defeat him with science.
Miles is like the best Spider-Man.
Quickly, like.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
fair enough.
He's the
It's
most
the
OP,
raw
like, so the most
Yeah.
essential. Like.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Definitely got wrapped up quite. Sorry, Static. You know.
I like Static.
None of Static's file even came up in this discussion. Like he's OP in the
His
next.
power ain't good enough.
Yeah, because
In the cartoon, he was surfing on that dustbin.
Oh man!
Oh yeah.
The dustbin did. Oh my dead. Okay. There's no love for
That is
Static
frustrating.
Shock in this room, unfortunately. Okay, moving on to the
Why
next
they
one.
lasted that.
Martian Manhunter, from obviously Justice League, the green, everyone knows what that is, right? Versus Silver Surfer.
Ooh.
Damn, that's a
That's a good
discussion.
Good one,
You
yeah.
can discuss that.
I'm dead.
Because I know more about Silver Surfer personally then.
Okay, talk the team, talk to the camera,
Martian.
talk to the camera.
Yes.
Right there.
That is still
Yeah.
The Silver
So
Surfer's
he's
power
got,
is endless almost. His peak.
Because he has a lot of what's name's abilities, Galacticus.
Yeah, he has a
Some
lot
his
of abilities. He can just take in
I'm
energy.
not
Yeah.
sure how if he has a limitation either.
It's if he's too
Who
far
was
from
Silver
the ball.
Surfer?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
The board
yeah.
is the limiting factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
But
ball, if
he
he's
needs
away
the
from
board,
the
but I
board,
think he can like
then his power
with the board
is.
he's like
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can bring the ball to him
Can
like a
bring it,
hammer.
yeah.
Like.
That kind of full vibe.
yeah.
The problem with the thing is, Silver Surfer's abilities are more
The
fleshed
board.
out in the comic books. We haven't visually seen.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
Even in the cartoons, you didn't get to see how serious.
I
he
think,
is. Because he just comes in talking about
What, Silver Surfer?
Galactus.
Yeah.
His family and
Oh no, I had to do research to find out more about it because it's true. They don't really show
They
him
don't
as
know
strong.
him.
Okay, from what we've seen then, let's just say.
But he is strong.
But to be fair, to take him out.
I
it
think
was
Martian
using
Manhunter
all four
all day
Fantastic
long.
Four member- or Fantastic
Exactly.
Four was.
and Dr. Doom.
Also-
I mean, you've got someone who can go invisible, someone who stretches their hand and what? The thing.
No,
Yeah,
Dr. Doom was involved as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a glorified
No,
Static
no,
Shock.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
He's a glorified
No,
Static
no, no,
Shock.
no, no.
Okay,
Dr. Doom.
He's
No,
actually-
he's top tier.
He's top
he's
tier.
a
dark.
glorified.
He's
a
He's
dark.
a
He's
glorified.
dark movies,
black-
aren't
he's
he?
a-
Yeah, he's a mega level threat.
He's
For who?
an Omega
No,
level
he's
threat.
a mega level
Everywhere.
For
The
who?
whole universe.
Maybe average mutants,
He
yes.
does witchcraft. He's got I don't know, super strength.
He has got
It's
some
the
serious.
longest.
He was messing around with the
It's the
serum.
longest.
I don't know. I've
Got
just seen.
some re-engineered
Yeah.
super serum.
I just see Static
How
Shock.
did they even beat him in the movie? I swear they kind of like froze him in
They
place.
never really
Yeah,
beat
yeah,
him.
They didn't beat
They didn't beat him.
Yeah, true.
Locked him up.
Yeah.
And then they just tried to
Yeah,
make
but
us
look
skip
at
past
the
that.
Ray
look
Charles
at the
as well.
cast though who's trying to beat him. You lot acting like this cast is kind of
No,
on
but
the same level as him.
No,
Like,
but
you got someone who can turn it.
Remember the Spider-Man cartoon? He had to recruit Fantastic Four, the
Yeah, he
X-Men,
had to recruit everyone
so many
to take out Dr.
different
Fair
Doom.
enough.
to try to take out this one guy.
I still say Martian Manhunter. Them lot are saying Doctor Doom. So you know.
Martian
No, but it wasn't
Manhunter.
about Dr. Doom.
No, because you don't haven't seen this guy
still.
can really do like
You
he
have to
is.
explain some of that to
He's
me.
crazy OP.
The thing is, yeah,
Right, no, it's
Like he's a good assist from what I can remember.
I'm with Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer's on a mad hunt by himself.
Yeah,
He's out here going from planet to planet, taking them over just
Yeah.
by himself.
Yeah.
He's on a board without wheels.
Exactly,
Yeah.
the whole planet.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
time and time again.
The fact is,
Not
yeah,
failing.
no.
The only reason why we even know about him is because he felt a way about killing Earthlings. Otherwise, he would just
Oh,
dance.
That's true.
I'll tell you one thing, yeah. The
Okay.
reason why Silver Surfer wins this year is because if Silver Surfer shows up to your planet, he is not the one you need to be worrying about. It's already over.
Yeah.
Galactus is on the way.
Yeah, but that's the
Martian
thing,
Manhunter. No,
Yeah.
that is the whole thing. That's the whole point.
He's a slave.
That's the only reason
Yeah, I
the
suppose.
Silver Surfer is there. It means you're done. Your planet is finished now. Martian Manhunter would have to leave Earth and probably go protect Mars and
But what other abilities does Martian Manhunter really
He's got
have?
everything.
What's his strength level?
He's got
He's as strong as
Superman.
Superman. He can go invisible. He's got telekinesis. He's basically
He's got telekinesis.
Charles. Yeah,
He's got Charles Xavier's
He's got Charles Xavier's.
Yeah.
He's got Charles Xavier's abilities.
He can go into your mind.
He can go into your mind and destroy you quickly.
Like he went into Superman's mind, and
just-
Superman had to put like a mental barrier there to stop that from being able to happen again.
He can phase
He
into
hadn't
anyone he
experienced
wants.
that
He
before.
can do
Yeah,
anything.
well,
He can do literally whatever he wants. Like he's anything.
Animal,
Dragons. Yeah, just.
Yeah.
He's got Beast Boy's abilities like 10 plus. Like he can do whatever he wants.
It was,
Basically,
his daughter
he's very
showed
underplayed.
Beast Boy a lot of his catalogue of like the
What he can
Martian
do.
aliens. they
Very
use.
dangerous. Like you're talking about some slave. That's all.
Silver Surfer
Level
slave.
Yeah, but this guy, what we've displayed, what this guy can do here is
That doesn't make
phenomenal.
him beat Silver Surfer though, because Silver Surfer's power is like he's got a lot of power. He can absorb any kind of energy beam, any kind of punch, anything. He's not going to be phased by that. The only way you can actually defeat him is if you remove him from the board, which is very difficult.
Mental breakdown.
Nah.
I don't know if
Possibly.
I'm remembering correctly, but can't Silver Surfer phase through
Yeah,
solid
he can
objects?
phase through solid objects.
So does Martian Manhunter.
Marshmallow as well, yeah.
He's got exactly the same ability. That's why it's a good matchup.
Yeah, it's
I don't think Martian
For me, it's a
So
tie.
it's
though.
three versus two, so it's a tie.
It's
So
tough.
50-50. 50-50. You're talking about someone's slave owner coming down. We're not
He
talking
can't-
about
he
that.
can't-
We're not talking about that.
Martian Manhunter's a
I don't
gangster,
see
but
Martian
like-
Manhunter.
No, you just you don't respect him because you haven't seen
No,
what
I
he's
haven't.
about.
I
He's
haven't
on
seen
stuff.
this. No
He's
one's
on
really
stuff.
like, honestly, he's a side character.
It's a 50.
But it's not. You see,
They don't treat him with no
Yeah,
respect.
there's
Superman
if you
outshines
put
him.
fire
yeah,
outside
it's
of the
true.
Martian Manhunter,
That's a racist. That's a racist thing.
It's actually
That's racism
If
towards
you
green
put fire
people.
there, it
Okay?
turns into a baby.
That's racism against green people. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Yeah.
That was good still. That was good.
Venom versus Bane.
Venom wins,
Venom.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
By Bane.
It's OP, man.
Do you know what? Venom might even decide
To
to
absorb
leave
Bane.
Eddie Brock
Yeah.
and roll with Bane.
Yeah, screw
Yeah.
it.
Absorb Bane is the immediate task afterwards. At the time of smoke. He won't need the serum. He'll just
It's so funny. That got solved very quickly, so it'll
The
be
symbiote wins.
Venom in that scenario. But you know, let's not doubt Bane's move list.
Just
You know.
the ferocity, yeah.
Ah,
He is a bad man, but there's levels. There's
Oh,
levels.
I'm dead. Next one is Goro versus Goro from Mortal Kombat. Everyone knows who he is. Yeah, the 6-armed guy
Yeah.
versus Machamp, the Pokemon.
I don't know, Machamp's not really violent like that though.
And it's told to be.
But they're
Yeah, about to say he's a
basically
trainer.
Yeah, he needs to train them. Like,
Machamp, seismic
No,
toss.
Okay, we're talking about a wild Machamp like that hasn't been tamed.
Wild
Like,
Machamp.
you know, he's been living in the forest all of his life. Like he knows nothing but
Yeah,
chaos.
level 100.
Level
What level is it?
Level 100.
Chop, you know.
Level 100 Machamp. He's been living
It
in the
would be a
forest.
challenge for Goro, to be fair.
They have the same body. They have the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
build.
But then then it'll come down to who's more savage. And as
I think Goro.
as
Goro is a lot
Mike
more
said, we
violent.
haven't seen Machamp do anything super savage.
Yeah,
Like
he's not
he's
gonna
just
aggressive.
very tame wrestling moves, very tame wrestling.
He's
Yeah,
expecting
he's doing
him
one
to
at a
retire.
time.
Yeah.
It's not. He's not really doing combos.
He's 5 foot to faint.
Yeah. He's trying to
It's just
stand
turn-based.
Get caught.
Exactly. Gotta do this own man.
Oh, so dead. Sorry.
Yeah, speak.
So we've said Goro because Machamp is turn taking apparently and not doing combos.
Listen, what will happen is Machamp will take his turn, chop, and then Goro will teleport.
Oh,
land
yeah,
in
it's
him,
true,
stab
yeah,
him
it's
out.
true.
OP.
He does that.
Ripping off,
This way, that.
Yeah, it's true. I think this next one is going to be unanimous as well, but we'll say it anyway. James Bond versus John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick, yeah. I think
John Wick don't even need to get his dog killed to beat him. So easy.
Yeah.
You see him in
His
the
martial
latest
arts.
Part of James Bond's
The gun
arsenal
is
is
crazy.
getting intel from Beanies.
Cuba.
and that.
Oh, Romanians!
We're talking about this other lady.
Bond is like,
It's a woman that played.
Yeah.
Gallus.
Always the woman that's giving him the assist.
Yeah.
Dude.
So we're getting double crossed all.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Can we get a description of what beanie means, please? So a beanie is a female, let's say, who is, you know,
a groupie.
a groupie.
Yeah.
So a beanie. How are we spelling that? B-E-A-N-I-E.
That's it.
A beanie equals a groupie. Okay. So that's what James Bond is all about, you know.
You've not heard John Wick talking about shit.
No, there's no female. There's no.
It's true.
It's true. Okay, next
Straight on Kavos.
Next week is true. Next one.
Teflon suits and
Oh,
Yeah.
Teflon. Next,
Tuxedos and that.
next one is Mickey Mouse versus Yoda.
Yoda. It's instant, man.
do you know what? Yeah.
Mickey Mouse and Kingdom Hearts was on stuff.
Yeah, he was. Let's not forget that. With the Mickey Mouse, we'll say Mickey Mouse with Keyblade. Mickey Mouse with Keyblade.
It was on
The
stuff.
Keyblade.
He was moving in the shadows.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, he was with the hoodie. Mickey Mouse had the drip in that game. Don't let me. I need to get that hoodie myself, man. That he had the drip. You not see Mickey Mouse in Kingdom Hearts too? He had the black hoodie. He was this new year. He was on the drip. I think he was rocking Timbs as well, black Timbs and the. Listen, we
Need a picture.
Listen, we need a picture, and he was hooded up with Keyblade with the ears poking out. He was all he was all smoking that game. I think it's a tough battle. Yoda, I don't know.
My logic on it is that he doesn't take damage.
Who?
Mickey Mouse, when does he really take like severe damage where you're thinking, oh, he's not going to get up?
It's true, you know.
Yeah, because he just like,
He was
he
tired,
can just take hits, he can just,
Yeah, it's true, you
he doesn't
know.
really get hurt. Like
And
that.
when did you, even in that game, it was so wild that like every other like Kingdom Hearts specifically, it was wild that everyone else with a Keyblade needed training, and then he was just King Mickey who's just on beer, who's just on beer stuff.
There's no telling
I'm
on
sure
abilities like that.
Mickey Mouse is Disney's protagonist, like the first.
Yeah. So by default,
His like,
He's always going to be
yeah,
OP.
he's always gonna be having something else.
yeah, I think Mickey, to be honest. Plus, he's got all this arsenal, all these other magical powers. Like he can do everything else.
Mickey Mouse is a Disney happy ending character.
Yeah, but Yoda's
just gonna use the Force and that's it.
Yeah, but that's what he's
It's over,
got.
like.
That's
What do
the
you mean?
that's the point though. The
Yoda is
the
a
Force
fully
is the only
fledged Jedi. Like.
Yeah,
Elite
For
swordsman.
me, it's a tired person.
Mickey Mouse is not an elite swordsman. He's like
He is in Kingdom Hearts. That's what I'm saying. You know, he's doing beats.
Mickey Mouse is whatever Disney wants him to be in that
So
subject.
okay, so
So they just loaded him into
power, power is
He's got no
he's a power of imagination.
experience.
Then it's whatever you want it to be.
That's what
So
that's
by,
what my angle was.
Yeah.
Is.
so by default, he's Yoda's equal just by imagination. Just by imagination. You just said the power is to load him into something and he's whatever you want him to be. That is the power. That's the skill set. Like
He ain't defeating Yoda.
I think he's
and
just
the Force.
I understand the Force
He's
and
gonna fight
Yoda's
to the
like
end of
top
time.
tier.
He's
He's
that guy, innit?
Yeah, I don't know.
For me, it's a
Mickey
tired
Mouse is-
personally, because Mickey Mouse was just on
Has
sea
zero
stuff,
votes.
you know.
Yeah.
It was on sea.
Ken's plays
Zero
the game, so that's why he's on the same. It's just like the Martian
Yeah.
Manhunt when he's in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tribe.
yeah.
But I'm telling you, so we'll do a 50-50 split then.
I mean, I don't know enough about Mickey Mouse to say like to write him off completely because I just think from on the basis that he's Disney's number one.
Yeah.
He's not going to be easy to defeat. Like,
Yeah.
He's going to have all these stupid stuff like quick. He's going to be quick as anything you can imagine.
Yeah. True. Yeah, it's true. It's true. There we go. So it's a 50-50 split on that one, yeah? Couldn't decide. Alright. The next one is Madara from Naruto versus, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Aiden or Aiden? From
Captain
Bleach.
Eisen. Oh, Captain
Oh,
Eisen.
Eisen, sorry.
Captain Eisen.
Do you know who that is?
I haven't even watched all of these.
Oh. I'll let
Captain
Rare Entity and Kane War take this one.
Captain Eisen is a professional.
Nice.
I just don't know, man.
I think Madara, to be honest.
I don't feel that like
He's
Captain
not-
Eisen's got a serious enough opponent.
It's not that much of a threat.
No, but think
The
of
whole nation has to take
Endgame.
one.
Endgame,
Yeah.
whatever the transformation was, that's what we're talking about for him.
Personally, without even knowing too much.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah, Madara's,
the whole nation. had to
Top.
come together
Madara's
and
using
take him out.
Madara's using Freddy Krueger's abilities,
Yeah.
for God's sake. You know? He's in your dreams for no reason.
Yeah, Captain Isaac never really fought. He didn't take on everyone. He just had things planned out well.
True.
Yeah.
In summary, I think we think Madara is the, OP. Just from what we've seen on screen, I think with Aizen it's more of manipulation of everyone else. I saw him.
Yeah.
I saw he's got good. He's got good blackmailing skills. Okay. So does your average, estate agent. But in terms of like what he's really giving up and being on the front lines, Madara wasn't only, delegating stuff, he was out on the front lines. So if he's telling you to go and do something, believe you me, he's in the horse carriage behind you and he's liable, okay? He's not trying to hide behind anything. It's very much of, you ninjas ain't what we used to be, we used to be back in the day, and here's how it was done, The next one is Black Panther versus Batman.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, it's peak, because realistically, Batman just ain't bad like taking LZ or. So
That's true.
What,
I know
it's
that-
an intelligence thing then, you would say?
just he's
I think
never been ill prepared for any battle.
Yeah.
He's always been ready. He was always a step ahead. So that might be what gives him the edge.
But the suit though, innit? The Panther suit is like made of
Yeah.
vibranium or something like
But
that.
that's Batman would have a suit with that in mind, surely.
Yeah, but you can't
He
get that.
fought Superman.
No, you can't get that.
vibranium.
That's the whole
You
point.
can't get it.
Yeah, you can't get it.
Wakanda.
Yeah, but
Vibranium.
you
Yeah.
can't get that exact suit, but surely
Well, do you
would
know
have
what? He might have known someone in
something
there.
different.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
He might be able to
But
get
these-
vibranium around the world
But
somehow.
these
If
are
one of these
ifs.
is
No,
like
but yeah,
common,
those
don't
are
say
ifs,
that.
ifs, yeah, when
We
If
need
people are
givens.
feeling vibranium,
We need givens
Then-
of like.
No, there's I think there's 3 people with it in the whole who are not in Africa, and that is
and Batman can get them.
no.
Well,
It's,
yeah, if you got
it's
Captain
that
America's
guy.
shield.
It's the guy with the
Then you might get the
Bucky.
vibranium.
Yeah, Bucky's one of them.
Captain America and.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
There
it.
is one in who those guys? Hydra. Hydra have like a shield buried in their arm.
Yeah, but that's belongs to Captain America, no?
No, separate shield.
Oh, I mean,
It's
Batman ain't getting that shield.
He could probably get that. But if you put Batman and Black Panther in the room and said fight, I don't think Batman could win because no matter what's in his utility belt, like he
It's
needs
not
a
gonna be.
bit more.
Yeah. For the
Preparation.
vibranium, yeah. He
He's
doesn't
actually-
need
Preparation, I don't think.
No,
so.
Batman
It's a chess
Batman
thing,
will fight
basically,
the
yeah.
enemy first, lose, and then come back
Yeah.
and
So
pat
if
him.
we're saying 2
So you're gonna get
rounds,
Superman, innit?
Yeah.
but
Well,
A
Superman
battle
he
to
knew
the death.
to get the kryptonite from
Different.
early, just in case at any
He's
time.
already done the research.
But that was after he fought him.
Yeah.
He thought the suit would be enough.
But
It
it
wasn't
wasn't.
enough.
True.
started having to bring mountains to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring them out.
That was so
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah, it was there, it was there.
Well, I'm not touch ground.
It was like Martha. Oh wait, your mom's name's Martha too.
It was so cool.
I was like, what's happening?
So who we decided on that one?
Yeah. It's Wakanda for
Yeah, I think Black Panther.
Black Panther,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
based
Simply
on-
because
he
of
need
vibranium,
the-
yeah.
he need the preparation.
Not,
Yeah,
not
100%.
about the vibranium suit.
Because
Remember,
he does have mad training.
he's
like,
he's actually got like similar. I wouldn't say the same strength as Superman or anything, but he's got like super.
Yeah, he's very, he's straight, yeah, he does, yeah.
He
Yeah.
takes They have like this whole ritual and everything.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
battle
it's
called
just-
where you
yeah, it does,
challenge
yeah.
him
And he
for-
gets the
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Panther.
Yeah, if you took the
yeah.
serum out of him,
Yeah.
he'll get smoked, I think.
Yeah. Without that,
Defeat him easily.
Yeah.
Without that inside,
That's
of
but that's
He
it.
won't win it.
But that's
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
yeah.
not Black
That's like
Panther.
something
yeah.
stronger than Batman without like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
suit or anything like that.
Yeah, Batman's the strongest human.
Yeah, so Black Panther was decided to win for that
Yeah.
one. The next one is Hercule from Dragon Ball Z. Everyone knows who that is, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Satan.
Mr. Sane.
Versus Dan from Street Fighter.
Yeah, Dan's won. Dan's not a fully job. Dan's won certain tournaments, you know. With Dan, I like. With Dan came on.
Yeah.
Mad victories that shouldn't have happened.
Always
With
it's a
Dan.
joke character. But
Yeah, he was still.
He's a
wrapped up
fraud!
there. He's got key
Hercule's
loss.
a fraud.
You're used, yeah, but I mean.
Obviously, look, they both know karate first and
Yeah.
foremost.
Yeah. Yeah, because Hercule knows how to.
Okay.
Hercule knows karate. Yeah. He's
But-
just lying about who he's beaten with the karate.
So
Yeah.
like that.
No, I don't think that's true.
No.
I think Hercule is actually the strongest human on the planet if you exclude.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
Because he's one tournament.
I don't think Dan has that reputation.
No, he
on
doesn't.
his
He doesn't.
planet.
No,
Yeah.
As
Dan
a
has
human.
key
Yeah,
loss.
So
They both look
no,
karate.
yeah, they're slightly different.
Dan's
roles.
key blast not even key blast.
Like,
Like, come on.
Hercule won't be able to defeat Dan's key blast.
Really?
They may be bottom tier key blasts,
Yeah.
but Hercule is getting damaged by it.
Do you know what it's like? It's like
Hercule's getting damaged.
And I don't know if that guy's
Hercule wasn't
using
super
key blast
special moves.
like his
on
back.
that.
Yeah, no, it's just.
So
It's
if
just
Hercule
yeah.
can make him miss,
Nah.
he's not sending another
His
one.
key blasts are close range.
It will be
No,
like
Dan's
bang
key
for bang
blasts
after
are
that.
close
yeah,
range. They're not being sent.
yeah. Don't go
Yeah,
Yeah.
So if anything, it's a defensive ability. Hercule's taking damage, 100%. Hercule is
Vidal's got more ability than
Yeah,
Dan,
Vidal-
for God's sake.
No, Vidal's flying in that.
No, but I said Vidal's got more key blast ability than
Oh.
Dan. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
just any key blast.
Exactly. That's my point. Exactly.
Yeah.
She could do a tiny one that could, you know, just
Nah,
hit me
she-
close
nah,
ones like that.
She got beat about Poponovic, what his name is, in
Yeah.
that tournament.
That's it.
Yeah, that was before like
No.
certain levels of training.
Vidal is
Also,
dead. She's gone
or at
dead.
least in the movies, she
Don't
was,
let fighters
she was
gas
holding
you.
those for
Don't
body.
let fighters
She was
gas
one
you.
of the losers. So that's what I have to say. She was holding her own. She came back
Bro,
going to the
himself
Suns
the catcher, man.
True.
and didn't die.
But who's
So-
Listen, Hercule ain't win. He ain't beating Dan. He just ain't.
I think it'll be a better battle than you're making out.
Me too.
I'd like to see what his actual power level is in terms of
Yeah.
shooting his key blast. Because
What,
right now
that-
we're saying that that's his edge. Because they're
He's-
both
that-
karate
Yeah.
experts.
True. Well, no, one is the other one. We don't know what.
Dan is an
Dan
expert.
is an expert.
Dan is
He's
an expert.
own,
Right, yeah, he's a
like,
black belt.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's own whatever the
But
confidence.
not world tournament renowned. You know.
Well, he goes to tournaments. He's in Street Fighter. He's just not as strong as the
The rest
bulk
of
of
the
the
cast,
cast.
yeah.
Yeah. Neither is Hercule.
Yeah.
Hercule. Look, if you put
No,
it
but
this way,
but Hercule from the aliens, yes. But in his
Yeah.
in the world, I mean, because Krillin and all them were trained by aliens,
I mean,
so by default.
It's like you have, let's say, Hercule, and my man, was it Tao Pai from Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
And Tao Pai stronger than Hercule.
I suppose, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna give my I'm gonna say 50-50, but I'm not too sure.
I think it's a lot closer.
It's a
I think
straight
you're right
dub
to give him the
for
edge based on projectiles, but like
Straight up for that.
if he's only got one of those in the
What you
belt,
say?
Hercule's got no special moves list.
I'm gonna say Dan. to be
He's
honest.
got zero special moves list.
I just don't rate
He's got
Hercule.
no ultra
Yeah,
moves,
fair
no
enough.
finishes,
Fine.
no nothing.
True.
Hercule's not trying to finish the battle. Like, at least Dan has that in his repertoire.
Yeah, true.
Finishes. He can end the fight.
That's facts.
at the same time,
Hercule's about running away and hiding his true
That's
power.
evasiveness, though, right?
did Cell
Deception.
That's a skill.
did Cell actually hit Hercule
When?
when he hosted tournament?
No,
He actually hit him.
Hercule never took him seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't
Just let him be there.
He just let him
I
have
think
fun.
like,
He
Cell
doesn't-
was doing all this and
He does
Hercule was
keep-
Yeah, doing
Yeah.
that.
And
Yeah,
then
They
they were talking about the special effects are amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to give Hercule the edge,
Yeah.
but he's my favourite.
Hercule
for this.
doesn't have
He's
the
like-
fight.
he's rich.
Because I feel like he's
He's rich.
the represent like his being the best fighter in the world other
Yeah.
than the main cast makes you think
He's
that,
a
that's
dojo
not-
warrior.
Yeah, I don't know.
The joke was that he's not actually fought anyone. He's a dojo warrior. Hercule. Yeah, he's a dojo warrior. That's it. He hasn't actually fought anyone. Dan's actually fought people. You know, whether he was victorious, that's not up for discussion. Like, but he's fought them. He has the desire to win. Hercule has the desire
So
to
we're
win.
saying 50-50 or?
Could go 50.
Yeah, 50-50. That's
Yeah?
Honourable.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair enough. It was a bit.
Next one is, well, on to our last two guys. Next one is Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z versus Captain Marvel.
118.
Captain
Oh,
Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel,
Captain
yeah.
Marvel wins, unfortunately.
He's a huge 18 fan, like,
It's dead,
he's a huge 18 fan, so.
She wins.
But why is that?
She's an intergalactic threat.
Her abilities, I had to research them because I've seen a
She's an
thing on
intergalactic
this
threat.
before.
Yeah.
So I had to research her abilities.
Mm.
That she could literally
She
alter
can take out
gravity.
planets. Gravity.
And
she-
she has wild
Yeah.
abilities, fam.
Yeah.
You
She's got
just don't have to
stupid
research
powers.
stuff.
They just
She
never
took-
on
she
the
took-
show.
she took
one
four.
Thanos, isn't it?
Yeah, she's got 4 and
She can fight
Thanos.
Thanos.
Yeah, she can fight Thanos, yeah.
Yeah.
She almost wrapped him up. as
She
well.
never uses the full extent of her power because it will take out the world.
It's
Yeah.
true. That
The
isn't.
planet
it's-
that she's on will get destroyed.
Damn shame.
If she fights at full
I
power.
wanted to say 18, so
Yeah.
bad.
18 could probably destroy planets, but
No, she can do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's kind of average in her state of show. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. And it's all the whole of the cast can.
Sure, Krillin.
No, Krillin can't. Krillin can't. He's the only one who can't. But the rest of them, yeah. The
Yeah,
rest
I
of
think Krillin
Krillin
can.
can.
No, hold on.
Krillin can destroy a city. He can't destroy the planet.
You don't rate it.
Destructive
you
is
don't
what
make
the
Krillin.
come on
No,
down.
you don't make Krillin. No.
No.
Mother
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Kamehameha, the Earth's
They trained him
core.
up.
Let me explain something to you.
Dude, please do.
Goku, yeah, in Dragon Ball Super, I believe,
Mm.
banged Krillin in his face at full power on
Yeah,
his
no,
request.
no, he
Yeah,
didn't.
he did.
On his
No,
request.
he didn't. It wasn't full
It was
power.
training.
It wasn't full power. Okay.
That was his request.
It wasn't full power.
Goku
and
said, "Are you sure?" Krillin said yes, and he got boxed.
It wasn't
in the
full
mountain
power.
and didn't die.
Yeah, it wasn't. Listen, it wasn't full power.
Human
because-
level power.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
In its normal
Thank
form,
you. Yeah,
base
exactly.
form.
Goku doesn't
Why
have
do you
that
think
human
that
power.
Krillin can?
They
He's not.
distracted when Goku was Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once again, he's not going
Oh
full.
no, but when
base
he
form.
fought,
You know what Goku's?
there was no.
You don't
reason.
know what Goku's
base
like.
form.
Like Goku is out here not going full power all the time. These men are trying to act
Yeah.
like
Goku's decisive
Goku
and
doesn't
calm.
care.
They have a relationship.
Goku is not
So when
going
he
full
asked him,
power
was
with
his brother
people.
When
request?
he needs to
Nah.
put things into context.
Goku is not going full power at all any of the
in
time.
the Saiyan and Frieza saga, right?
Mm.
You had Vegeta and my man, what's his name, Nappa, casually destroying planets left, right, and centre.
Why?
So you're telling me Krillin is not at that level now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not
that's a
there.
fair point. Yeah,
How many
he
years
could be at that level.
How many
still.
decades
It's at that level, and or not.
I'd say he would
Was
be.
Nappa though?
No,
Yeah, he
Nappa
was.
Yeah,
was
so
higher
Kamehameha-
than
Yeah,
that.
what's Nappa took Vegeta under his wing?
Oh yeah,
And he was
for
only
real.
doing a thing out in.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
true,
probably
true.
probably like 7,000.
Yeah, the mustache, the
8,000.
little
Krillin must be
thing going
there.
on.
I don't know about that. I think the Krillin thing is, you know.
Nah.
No.
Krillin, he can get his flowers still.
Yeah.
Remember, the
He rolled
only
out.
person you could compare to him is Yamcha, who stopped fighting.
Yes,
That man stopped fighting.
Krillin kept on
Krillin
training.
didn't stop
So
fighting. So
this
he has to be
is
better.
Cell Games
Krillin's
when
arguably the
Super
strongest,
Saiyan 2 had just
yeah.
come out.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Only because he continued training, but even with that, it's like these people
TN gave it
still
up.
these people still can't handle a revived Frieza
He's been
cast,
training.
which is
training.
When he came back, he trained. for
Yeah,
6 months.
Frieza was golden. That's the first
He'd
time
never
Frieza had
trained
trained.
before.
Yeah,
It's
that was the
apology.
first time
And he had
ever.
the golden.
That's
That's
yeah,
Also,
but them lot didn't challenge. Hold on, we're gonna say them lot didn't challenge Frieza per se.
Are you talking
They were
about-
struggling. They were struggling with the locals. That's
I
what I.
know.
That's what I thought. Okay. They were struggling with the locals. No, they were struggling with the locals. Okay. Who cares? They got to
That's number one.
You see,
And
right,
Guinea got
right,
everybody.
no. Let me just take this shit.
This is how I talk about
But still, he's husband to the person we're talking about. But anyway, there's a reason why Dragon Ball Z write the way they should write it, right? Because, for argument's sake, if it was written that Android 18 turned up to that fight, do you think that Frieza would be able to even transform, or would it have been done within 2 seconds?
Frieza would have wrapped her up.
Frieza would have
wrapped up 18.
At that point in Super,
Frieza
the
was
Frieza had
wrapped.
trained.
Do you know how strong he
He
was?
wasn't.
Frieza is
He
ridiculous.
wasn't running the Frieza that
If
Trunks cut up.
No, it wasn't that, but at the same time, like, you're acting like, as you said before, the show hasn't advanced. 18 is way stronger than, 18 is the same level as 17. And 17 won the super tournament. You lot are downplaying this chick all day long. Like, there's a reason why she's not called to
She still can't
battles.
get Captain.
No, I'm not trying to say she's trying to, there's that, but I'm just saying that there's a reason why she's not called to certain battles because it'll be stupidly written. But to have her there, she'll clean up the whole. You're acting like in Cell, like in when Trunks had to run into that time machine because it was getting a bit too peak. It was only two androids that were wrapped up the whole of them. This is what I'm saying though. Frieza, it was a weaker level to them at that point anyway.
Yeah.
Facts.
So they would be ahead. I get that.
Facts. I'm just saying that if Krillin's
Krillin's
not the same level as the wife. That's what I want everyone to establish. She's completely OP.
The argument here was that Krillin can destroy a planet.
But he can't though.
He can.
Yeah,
He
100%.
could destroy a planet still.
If Vegeta and Nappa
He could destroy a planet.
base form.
Do you know what? To the writers,
Saiyan
yeah,
saga.
we need some kind of dark
He could
arc for
destroy
Krillin,
that
okay?
still.
Turn him, I don't know, Krillin black?
If Krillin put his full power Kamehameha into the Earth, it would be destroyed. There's no way you're telling me it's not getting blown up.
No, he would do.
To be honest though,
That's
I'll be
all
honest.
that's all that.
In the writing, I think that there's a discrepancy in what level of power it takes to destroy the planet. Because I think they made a mistake saying that these men could destroy planets in the Saiyan saga so easily.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the big man.
It's copywriting to me.
Yeah, and then they just...
Sorry, but to wrap,
yeah,
because we're diverting a bit. Sorry, this is a very interesting discussion anyway. But we think that Captain Marvel completely has it, but I still feel like the 18 is still very much viable to the conversation. But one thing that works against her is, and it's the way it's been written, is she always needs an assist. She's always doing things with her brother. But for the brother, he doesn't need her. So whenever he's doing things, it's very much under control. Whenever she's doing things, it's always... Hence the reason why they partnered her up. I just don't think they like to represent strong women in the show anyway. But that's why
I think they do a fair job, you know.
They don't. Chi-Chi's there cooking for Goku.
And Chi-Chi was a fighter as well.
I mean,
She was at the top end of it.
Yeah, but... What, one fight we're talking about? And then for the rest of it, she's just been mother of the Saiyans.
A strong man. And she was like, I'll settle down.
Yeah.
You know?
Mother of the Saiyans who doesn't do nothing but kids. And nothing but... Mother of Saiyans who does nothing but cook rice balls and stays at home. Android 18.
Those rice balls kept Goku
I'm dead.
saving the Earth.
Android 18 who...
Those mills.
Who could literally... broke Vegeta's arm just by kicking him, like just these simple things, like
no one would fight Chi-Chi.
She's then married to one of the weakest warriors on, you know what I mean, on Earth as well. They write them in to be side chicks basically. It is what it is. But
I don't think she has side chick energy at all. Like 18 at least.
Oh, 18.
18 is a strong
No, she was before she was assisted with Krillin. Now, by default, Krillin is a joke character of the show.
Mom.
Yeah, but they could have partnered her up with anyone.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyone. They could have partnered her up with a Saiyan, and what would that would have done? That would have been completely OP. Why not make her Trunks' wife?
Because he's from the future.
Yeah, he Trunks is.
And they got trauma.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of.
Which is what I was going to talk about earlier.
What?
When Frieza first comes back in Super, and he sees Frieza for the first time. Remember that's who killed him. He was traumatized, bro.
Who?
Krillin. And he got through that trauma quickly and started fighting for his life against multiple opponents.
I mean,
who we have to assume just weren't just any old. Like,
no, they're the locals. They're the locals.
They're the
locals.
It was the sheer master of them.
I don't understand why there's so much Krillin fans all of a sudden. None of these people play them in the game. Like whenever there's a game come out, whenever there's a game released, no one ain't picking him, but everyone's back in this
If
bag.
it wasn't for Krillin's Destructo disc.
Yeah, bare things. And
I like that move.
So
that's the end.
Even Frieza copied it.
True.
Frieza copied it immediately. Frieza was like, raw.
Everyone's using it.
Everyone's using it.
He needed that to cut the tail off of Vegeta. It was all down to Krillin to save the Earth that time.
We're gonna do one more, guys. Sorry, good, great discussion there with that. Last one before the time runs out. Orochimaru versus Medusa.
Medusa. Yeah, Orochimaru hands down.
What do you? No. I agree with Orochimaru, but I don't think he has his own eyes to even be looking at Medusa.
What?
He's done bare experiments on himself, you know.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Interesting. His eyes turned the person who he stole.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That would be
your
eyes had like a cellular trait to reflect the gaze.
It's true, you
That
know.
would be quite interesting.
That would actually happen. She might not even identify him as a you know.
What, human?
Yeah.
Because she could only turn men into stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, so it's
And Orochimaru doesn't identify as male.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Non-binary now.
Orochimaru started doing all the stuff.
Could you take that?
Literally.
I don't know if Medusa's gaze will work on it.
Wait.
Not to mention, he might just be able to, you know, do a little and be something.
She's a snake.
Could be what's it called? One of them shadow clones.
Yeah.
He probably get his.
No, but I was talking about you see Medusa from like God of War Medusa, that kind of Medusa, as opposed to like War Medusa. Instead of like the one which is just like literally looking at people like not that, like battle ready, like scrapping it there with the person as well, like.
He can clean her up. What's his name? Kratos. What, chopped off her head?
That was a long battle though.
No,
Yeah.
hold on.
This is great.
It was difficult as well. You can get turned to stone.
Yeah.
He's been able to escape.
Yeah.
So
That's
that
true,
wouldn't work. That would
yeah.
work one time, and then after that, she's done.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't let her. He wouldn't just
It'll be
get
a
turned to
challenge,
stone.
Yeah.
He might use her limbs, but then after
If
that,
he
he'd
did
have
get
whacked
turned
her.
to stone, I'd imagine he'd have a clone somewhere. that
Yeah,
would
just something.
Yeah.
come back with all of his
True.
memories,
Yeah.
his
True.
DNA, everything. Like.
Orochimaru wins
Is he
that
the
thing,
stone?
guys.
What's his assistant's name?
Kabuto.
Oh yeah, Kabuto.
Kabuto is not letting him die.
Kabuto.
With what I was saying before is with the Hercule and Dan thing, no one spoke about Boo.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo's with Hercule every 5 minutes, so it could be the
Oh,
same.
yeah,
it could be the
no,
same thing.
we
So
can't say that,
by
it's
default, by default, if you're
Boo
gonna
will let
bring
Hercule
in
die.
assist, of
Oh,
course,
right. Oh,
then
no,
Hercule's won all day long.
Yeah,
Who's
true.
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
Dan
yeah.
ain't got no one but himself. Like
Yeah, but you know, it's one man.
Oh, do you want to do a bonus one?
another.
Do you want to do a bonus
That was
one?
Hercule's greatest
Do you
investment.
want to do a bonus one?
Go on then.
The bonus one is Majin Buu versus Kirby. No, not Kirby. It's Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby, the pink skirt.
Yeah. Kirby's a pink thing that can eat anything
But
and
so
turn
can Boo.
into
Yeah, but
it.
so can Boo.
Yeah, but Boo don't turn into it.
Yeah, that's-
Super Boo does. I don't know if Marjorie doesn't actually absorb.
Do you know
No,
what?
he did initially.
If Kirby
That's
got
why
the
he-
drop,
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
does actually. Yeah.
if Kirby got the drop
On Boo, yeah.
and
Is
managed
he
to
really
absorb
gonna get
him,
the drop for him though?
So- Not very likely.
When he absorbs, when Kirby absorbs,
Mm.
what is the outcome?
he literally gets there.
He gets there.
Yeah, he gets
For a
everything.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a time.
No,
And then it spits it out, though, no?
Yeah.
No. He holds it until he gets another
until he
thing.
takes another trade.
Yeah.
He'll hold on to it the whole time.
But in Boo's defense, he has dimensional travel as well. So
Yeah.
he could just blast out the back end Kirby
Yeah,
and be like,
he-
no, we're not doing that.
Didn't he master Goku's instant transmission?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. No, what? Super Boo?
No, I
Kick
think.
Boo.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're not talking about Kid Boo, we're talking
Just
about
Margin.
Yeah, Margin.
Margin.
Yeah.
Oh, them man will be playing games with each other.
You just have to put a little cake in the middle and get cracking.
He will absorb
The
this.
stimulus.
It's not that funny. Put a cake in the middle, you know, then it's all just arms out. That is funny. Okay, cool. So that has been the end.
Kirby.
Sorry, put a cake in the middle, you know. That has been the end of the boss battle for today. Thank you so much to Afro, K-Noir, and Rare Entity. We are going to be doing this again. Hopefully Afro will be free sometime, you know. Sometime to do another one. But it's been absolutely amazing. Please do make sure that you do subscribe. Let us know underneath if you do have a scenario that you want us to talk about, please comment underneath just so you can let us know, and then we can do the next one kind of based on that if we are doing another boss battle as opposed to another video. But comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
VIP, we 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 VIP.